Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play.
What's up, MP?
Nobody expects you to
I
sell
know you like to
tickets.
set your
Sorry
own
for
goals,
confusion
but
there.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in its small forward. And for Chicago, we've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with G. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Here's G. Puts up a deep three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey against Caruso. Tucker the pass to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Vucevic. Harris passes to Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
And just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's G. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's G. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Pass to Tucker. A three ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Harden outside. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's G. There's the triple. And the Bulls, another three. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Harden, no good. Chicago leading by 5. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And a moment now to look at how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up as we close out the year. Still lots of games left. Here are the rookies off and running in the early going. You look at G. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact, a potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Three-pointer, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
You guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here's Maxey. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. They grab their own miss. Another shot. No good at the rim. Chicago leading by 5. Here's G. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. G's got 15. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, Embiid missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's G, guarded by Embiid. G, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Keep pushing.
Let's keep it up.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. You look at G, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, James Harden, another guy that's having a great scoring season.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Here's Maxey, still without a basket. Harden with a screen on Caruso. Here's Maxey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Bulls leading by 11. Here's G. 20 points for him. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Harden. And he drives in over G. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's G. 26 points for him. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Harden scanning the floor. Again, the miss by Harden.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Timeout called the 76ers. Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for James Harden. Here's Maxey. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Passes it to Tucker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here is Green, following the 3 from G. Here's Embiid. That one's in, only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Nailed from three-point land. 35 points for G.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's G. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Maxey looking it over. Fires from 18. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 12 points in the game. Here's G. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's good from long range. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The pass to Reed. Now Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, Embiid missing. Ball with it. Maxey covering from deep. And again for three. The basket is good from G. G's got 47 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 to shoot. To end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's G. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Maxey. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It will go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. .139 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Bamba finds Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
In rhythm, what a beautiful release by Danny Green. The catch and shoot, he has it to a science.
Here's G. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Springer. Chicago grabs the miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Craig sets a screen. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good by G.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Springer. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Bamba comes to help. Outside, White. Craig with a screen on Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kobe White. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Korkmaz. Puts it up from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's G. Craig sets a screen. Craig, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but for the Bulls. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And G's subbed in for White. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. And so in the game for the 76ers, Bamba is out there with Reed. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Green. And it's Harden in at the 1.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Pacers, delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points and made everyone around him better with his passing, with a whole lot of assists. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Harden can't hit. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against Indiana.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
4 on the clock. Here's G. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Harden. 38 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Craig with a screen on Harris. G passes to Craig. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. To the inside, Embiid fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Maxey against Caruso. Embiid wide open. From the top of the key, he buries it. Now that's 17 points for Joel Embiid. Here's G, guarded by Harden. Here's G. No good from outside. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. And here's Maxey. Back to Harris. The feed to Embiid. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. G kicks to Vucevic. Fires from deep. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the first one drops. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Ball's checked in for Levine. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Embiid drops them both.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Vucevic a screen on Harden. G dishes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good by G.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Shot from the top of the key. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Ball. Vucevic a screen on Harden. Here's G. Kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan for three. And the Bulls another three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harris outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Harden outside. And they double up Embiid. Here's Tucker. No good again that time. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's G. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside or else they're cooked.
Harden outside. Up top Embiid. No one near him. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's G. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Harden outside. At the top of the key, Embiid. No dice from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got that one up quick.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Maxey against Ball. They need this. Count it. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, no question. Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Vucevic a screen on Harden. Inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by G.
This is where Vuce is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. That one rolling around and rims out. Feeds it to DeRozan. The three. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Harden outside. Outside, Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harden outside. Maxey sets a screen for Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out? Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who...
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Chicago Bulls. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
G is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Fires for 3, and that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from G.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Harden wide open. He shoots a 3-pointer off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. Here's G. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. He feeds it to Vucevic. Rebounded by Tucker.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And that one's good by G.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Down low, here's Tucker. Makes it off the glass. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Here's G from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the jam by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Here's G, guarded by Harden. DeRozan dishes to G. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3 from Harden. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got 13.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Goes up from the top of the key, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harden outside. Up top, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 25 points in the game.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
G, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Maxey, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the left wing. Here's G. Drills the three-pointer. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's G. And the Bulls, another three.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Gets a very good look and converts. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Vucevic a screen on Harden. Oh, Vucevic in position. It's picked off. Harris outside. Over Levine. That's good from Harris on the assist by Maxey. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
Here's G, guarded by Embiid. G passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vuce knows how to use angles to free himself up.
The pass to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 29 points for Joel Embiid.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Alex Caruso. The 76ers also with a sub. Reed is checked in for Maxey. Here's G. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Back to Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
G, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's right around 29 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Embiid comes with a double team. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And here's Harden for 3. Craig pulls it in. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. G, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tucker. Out to Harris. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Passes it to Drummond. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Craig's got his third basket of the night right there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Tucker atop the key. Chicago grabs the miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Harden outside. There's the dish to Reed. Harden outside. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
The 76ers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Tucker can't get it to go.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Connects from three-point range.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Out to the right wing. Drummond working against Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harris, no good. Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Harden inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's fine.
And
No
the
problem.
Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Bomba's checked in. Here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Harris outside. He's checked in for the Bulls.
Go get him, MP. Your time.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Reed out there with Green. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2 spot.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Daniel House is checked in for the 76ers. Chicago on defense. Embiid the screen. Springer the pass to Embiid. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
First free throw is good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They double him with Green. Here's G. This one for three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. Pass to Springer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight. They double him with Green. G dishes the ball. Here's G. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Reed with the steal. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. Back to Green. Here's Springer. Offline with his three. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Craig sets a screen. Out to White. Here's G. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
And there's the pass to Embiid. And he's good on the 3-ball. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
G passes to Craig. He kicks to G. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
The Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And that one's good by G.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Springer, the pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Embiid's got 38 points.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Drummond with a screen on Embiid. G passes to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
Here's Springer. Tries it from 19. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Reed a screen on White. 3-pointer. Rebound Andre Drummond. Now Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Drummond a screen. Here's G. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Springer. And he lays it straight in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Chicago has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's G. Outside ball. Passes it to G. Takes a three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Springer. Here's Embiid. It's all in by the Bulls. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Taylor comes in for Torrey Craig, and it's Carter in for Kobe White. Here's G, guarded by Harden. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's G. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
High post, Embiid. From the high post, he drills it. Embiid's got 42 in the game.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Harden outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's G, guarded by Harden. Here's G. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Fires from the corner. It's all in by the Bulls. Bulls got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's G. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to G. Doubled by Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Carter missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Harris, good.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game, something Harris relies on.
To the right side. Taylor kicks to G. To the middle. And it's Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for G.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's G. Launches it. That's good.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.